Hi, Keiko. Welcome to the call. I am Aruna, the senior recruiter at Climate People, and I'm joined by Natalie, our marketing lead. And thank you for working with us. And it has been a pleasure working with you. There was a unique rec, not a rec that we typically work, not in our wheelhouse, but this was a Japanese speaking analyst position that you have taken with one of our clients. I remember talking to you, our first conversation, and you said, Aruna, this job is for me. And you told me a wonderful story about your childhood and why this job was for you. So can you tell us your story and so our audience can listen to it and relate also?
Yes, I do not remember what I told you, but I try
You
to.
told me about your story about when you were a child, you wanted to learn
yes.
computers or something related to climate, and your dad told you to learn computers. So that was, yeah.
So my sustainability passion goes all the way back when I was 11-years old. So I was watching a TV program. They were talking about Africa getting a desertified. Is that correct? English. The desert was expanding, and that was super shocking to me as an 11-year-old girl. I asked Dad what I should do or what I can do to help Africa. As an 11-year-old, I thought I can help the world. The dream was big. So I asked Dad, and he actually gave me a really practical advice. He said, okay, whatever you want to do, first thing, if you want to work with a global something, you need to first learn English, because English is a global language. The second thing he said was that it's been quite a while ago when I was 11-year-old. That was before all those iPhone, iPad, all those things. But he told me that I should be able to use computer, because that is going to connect the world. And his vision was right. I started learning English. I started getting used to computer. He bought me a huge desktop computer, and I was started typing, and that's how my kind of sustainability / computer / English Japanese bilingual capabilities started. And moving the clock forward, I was a junior level accountant at my first company. Oh, by the way, I graduated physical education college, so I have my physical education background also. I got all those unique stuff. But with my current company, I started as a Japanese English bilingual, mostly translator and admin person, and it was about 12 years ago. As I worked with this company, I became interested in learning more about accounting or business, because I was in so many executive level meetings, and that made me realize that I need to know what they are really talking about in the business world. And I came up with a fun, crazy idea to become CPA. I thought it's easy enough. I have time. I can do anything. So I started earning college grade from zero, because again, my background is physical education. I had zero college credits for any accounting, business, nothing. So I started from zero. I earned 100 plus credits, took CPA test, and somehow I passed. So I became CPA. And now I thought, what can I do next? And that was 2017 or 18, I cannot remember clearly, but that was when our largest customer started talking about sustainability. I cannot name the customer's name, but they're a huge, giant company, and they're forcing all of their suppliers to comply with or help them achieve their goals. At that time, our executives were talking about it. Our president guy, sales guy, told the executive team that this is important, we have to do something. But no, everyone was busy. Everyone was busy and nobody took the responsibility. And I'm weird this way. I said, I want to do this because it sounds interesting, and I wanted to help, first of all, secure the business because that's the largest customer. And also I'm passionate about sustainability. So I thought maybe I can do something. So I stepped up with no raise, no nothing, no promo. I just stepped up and took the opportunity. And from there, my journey has been wonderful. So it took about 3 years, but just in February of this year, our headquarters CEO finally is committed to sustainability, and they put his commitment on their website. Our company is committed to the sustainability. Another thing that I can mention is that we started reporting to CDP, participating in the CDP report 3, 4, 5 years ago. At the beginning, we were just filling in the form just because we were requested to do. When I started, our score was D minus. But this past year, our score was B minus. It's a huge jump in just a few years. Like, awesome. Another thing that I'm proud of is that I've been working with my colleague, but our team is now going to be able to apply the how to recycle label on the private label products, 100% of them by the end of this calendar year. So it's super exciting. So all those things happen. So so that's my sustainability portion. And while COVID and working from home, I had time. So I started learning about data analytics. I don't know what I was doing, why I started it, but I thought, oh, I can do something else. So I started data analytics. So somehow with this opportunity, this is really, really exciting for me because this company is looking for a Japanese bilingual, somebody who knows accounting, loves data, and passionate about sustainability. I was like, wow, everything got together. So that's a long story, but that's how I got here.
Thank you. So tell us where you're going and what you will be doing and why you chose to take this job.
Yes, I think the company name is Persefoni. They are providing software solution to make it easier for companies and financial institutes to report their emissions. And they started in 2020, but now they are entered into the Japanese market just in this January. And they are needing somebody who can help understand what Japanese market is about from their specific emissions, calculations, regulations, reporting format. So I will be working as the Japanese climate analysis lead to help the company basically localize the solution for the Japanese market.
Are you excited? You want to tell us more about?
Of course I am.
Now, I know you mentioned that you were looking for jobs within the sustainability industry. And so how was your journey trying to find a job within the sustainability industry and your experience with climate people?
Yes. So when I started looking for jobs, I was, to be honest, not sure what exactly I wanted to do because I'm CPA. I'm passionate about sustainability. There are thousands of data analytics positions available in the market. I was looking, but actually nothing really made me excited. But when I saw the position through Climate People, that was like, just like Aruna mentioned, that was like, this is for me, check, 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 check. And working with Aruna has been really wonderful. I felt like from day one, I had a new friend. It's interesting that we have never met or we haven't even shared a screen and look at our face, but I feel like she's just my friend and the best advocate. That was wonderful. And if I can be a little bit more specific, she was always reachable. She gave me her text phone number, so I was able to reach out to her. She gave me specific advice, as to, okay, this is the website, this is what you should do, and those are the questions that you need to be prepared for. All those specific, actionable advice. that helped me go through all the interviews. So that was excellent. Thanks, Aruna.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
When do you start?
April 18th.
So soon. That's so cool. I love hearing about your journey and just seeing how you had this passion and then you took all the actionable steps to pursue that passion. And then at the end, it all just worked out. So with some help from Aruna too, but
Yes.
that's so cool. So while like we are super proud and super like our favorite thing that we do is getting people in climate jobs, but we're also super proud of our 1% for the Planet Partnership. So essentially we donate 1% of every placement fee to an environmental nonprofit. I know we sent over 2 nonprofits. I can give you a quick little refresher if you need it, but did you happen to look at them and see which one you want to donate to?
Yes, I did. And first of all, thank you for that wonderful, wonderful thing that your company is doing. That's excellent. And yes, I looked both of the options and I'd like to choose the Soul Firm. Excuse me, Soul Fire Farm, please.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great pick. They're an incredible organization and they're really doing some really good localized work that is extremely important. So thank you for your donation. It goes both ways.
Thank you.
Sure. Perfect. So I think that was all the questions we had for you, unless either Aruna or you, Keiko, have anything else that you would like to touch on before we wrap up.
No, I think this is it. And if you have any feedback for us, if we can do any better, or if you have any friends, please do
Most importantly, the
send
friends.
them our way, because we want more people to work in the climate industry. It's so interesting because when we have our monthly calls and such, our founder, Brendan Anderson, makes sure to remind us that we've sent this many number of people to work in the climate industry, and we all are here for that. And it's really, really rewarding at the end of the day. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.